We all just saw how angry Judge Liman was at Wayfarer simply for attaching a deposition. I'm not going to talk about whether or not it was okay to attach the deposition. There are differing views on it. Ultimately, it is the judge's decision, but we're talking about a document that could eventually become a part of public record. Maybe not at this time, but at some point, definitely. Parts of it could be read aloud in court during the trial. It could show up in bits and pieces. It could be put in as a whole in appellate paperwork. Bottom line is, the judge's reaction and the harsh words and the jumping to conclusion and the reading of minds that he used in the strong language where he once again chewed out Team Wayfarer in a way that he has never done to Team Lively. And we all just have to sit there and accept it again. Some people even went so far as to defend it. Wrongly, in my opinion, because if you can't see the difference in the treatment of these people, who always gets cut off in the hearings, who never gets a full say in the hearings, who always gets to speak as long as they want in the hearings, we've seen it. Harsh words are used against one side, and one side only, time and time again, for accusations that are based on opinion, not on fact. And yet we have Team Blake, who for the life of them cannot stop doxing people, mostly women. They got a mild little reminder, wasn't even directed at them specifically, as documents still sit on the docket, doxing people wholly unrelated to this case, neighbors of third parties. And yet here we are last week, children's pictures were put on the docket. And this week for the millionth time, phone numbers of women. How many times must these people be doxed? This was filed on Friday. It sat there all weekend. What have we got here? Phone numbers. Right here. Filed by who? Team Blake. Next page. More phone numbers. Mostly women. Next page. More phone numbers. Mostly women. Next document. More phone numbers. Mostly women. All women. And what do we get today after it's already sat there on the docket all weekend, after it's already been added to Court Listener, after it's already been downloaded 1,000,000 times? We get one sentence. The clerk of court is respectfully directed to seal public access to docket numbers 5874, 5875, and 5878. So ordered, Louis J. Liman. That's it. That's it. Even though people have brought this to his attention multiple times, even though he recently had to remind people to do this, even then very, very mildly, because it wasn't Wayfarer. You better believe if it was Wayfarer, this order would look very different. Why is this okay? Where are the strong words? Where are his assumptions about the motive behind all this doxing? Where's him saying, oh, they did this on purpose? Not here. Nope. Just some words to the clerk of court. This is the attorney's job to do this redacting. And time and again, they put these women in danger every time. And nothing gets said about it. I want to know why. Where is your outrage now, Judge Liman? Now here's what it looks like on Pacer. It's been restricted, but here's the problem. It's still there on Court Listener. But even if it's taken off of here, like I said, it's too late. It's already been out there all weekend. It's already been downloaded 1,000,000 times. When is this going to stop? Where does it end? Where is your outrage, Judge Liman?